Hello, welcome back to Alex's Fly Time. Today we're going to be trying the Bog Fly, or the Bog Fly variant, which is a very good beetle and terrestrial insect imitation. Very good wet fly for trout, brown trout especially. And it's hence the name Bog Fly. Very good in bog waters, and peaty waters, and yeah. I don't know much of the origin or the history of the fly. Yeah, I was shown it one day, and I thought it looked good, so I'd tie it. Now, it's not too hard of a fly to tie. The body is just peacock herl. Ribbing is red copper wire. Wing is a bit of, if you have any dark feather or even a bit of duck feather. And the hackle is just red cocker or a hen hackle. Now, sizes first are best in small sizes, particularly between 10s and 14s, or maybe even 16s. 10 would be, I'd say, the smallest I'd go with the fly, because anything bigger than the fish won't really they won't take it. So 12 and 14s are good size, but I'll be this one now is size 10, and this now is the variation I've had good luck on. So yeah, we'll get to the tying. Oh well, best times to fish it actually would be I found between, well, like, you can fish it all throughout the whole season really, but I find it fishes best on a windy day, and when there's a nice big breeze, and there's bugs on the surface of the water. I find is when it fishes best for me. But anyway, we'll get to tying the fly. Now, hooks, it's just a size 10. So I'll be tying a size 10 today. So get the hook nice and secure in the vise. Now next, you get your thread. So the thread I'm using today is just Uni 80 in wine, Prewaxed. So get your thread and just start behind the eye of the hook, and start taking thread wraps down the shank of the hook. Just until you get just about behind the barb of the hook. Pull the hook out a small bit. So once you get to the behind the barb of the hook, you can just snip off your thread. Just snip off the tag end of the thread. Now, first material you're going to tie in is your ribbing. Now, all this is a bit of red copper wire. So that's all the ribbing is. Now, you can just, if you want, another way of tying it is just get the tag end. If you have a long tag end from the thread, you can use that as the ribbing. But I find the red copper wire just gives it a nice color to the body of the fly, and it kind of segments, kind of spaces the look of the body. So anyway, once you get just to the bend of the hook, what you want to do then is get your body, and now the body for this is just a bit of peacock herl. That's all the body is of the fly. Now you do want a nice chunky body for the fly, so I find if you have about three or four herls, nice big herls. Yes, three or four nice big herls, and just get those, and you can use those as the body material, and it gives a nice shine as well, almost, to the body. So once you got that tied down, you can just bring the thread up just behind the eye and start bringing your herl up the body of the fly. Now again, you want a nice big chunky body for fly, because again it is meant to be representing a beetle. So nice chunky body. Just I find looks good for suits the fly, and the trout like it. Now once you got the body done, get your ribbing, and now what you can do is, if you want to make like a little hotspot for the fish, you can just make a 3-turn, just a tag at the back there with the ribbing, and then start taking it up. Or what I like to do, tie that down a bit more. Well, I prefer not to do the tag and just start taking the ribbing up. I like to do about 4 or 5 turns. I find it's good. So I've done 4 turns there. So that's what I've done. Now, once you've got 2 or 3 nice tight turns of your thread, you can snip off your ribbing. Just tie the ribbing down. Now, the wing for the fly, again, any dark feather will do. So I just have not too sure what the feather is, but I find it suits the fly well. But if you can use duck feather, the grey bit, the duck feather, or any dark feather. I like to use grey though for the wing. So if you get that and you take that off there, find a better feather. So yeah, that's a bit better. So you want the wing just to go to where where you started the peacock herl. So just to where the back of the peacock herl starts. And just to fold down the ribbon or the wing a bit, you can just grab the feather and push it at an angle, and it kind of sits the feather right. Now once you got that tied down, do a couple of turns behind the tag into the feather. Get your nice sharp scissors and just snip away the tag end. That looks good there. Now once you got the wing done, there's only one material left to tie in, which is the ribbon, or not the ribbon, the hackle. So all this is now I have is just a red cock hackle. So get that there and just pull off all the fluff. Pull off all the fluff from the feather. And if you just snip off it there from the stem of the feather. Now, once you get the feather looking like this, what you want to do is tie it in, and you want the natural bend to be facing back of the fly. So just tie this in now nice and tight. Now, once you got that tied in, you can just start winding up. I like to do 3 turns. Just 3 turns of the hackle I like. So once you got your hackle done, just tie down your hackle, pull your fibers back, and just make a nice little head. Now, snip off both the tag end and the excess of the hackle. Got that there. And once you've cut off the tag end and the tag end of the hackle, you can just start making nice little head. So see how that's looking? It's looking good there. So just a couple more turns on the head and should be ready. So once you got that done, just do 1/2 hitch and 1 3-turn whip finish, just to cast off the fly. Good. Tie that down nice and tight. Grab your nice sharp scissors and just snip away the tag. Now if you got any fibers caught there in the knot, you can just get your scissors and just snip those away. And that's the fly. Now all that's left to do, just a bit of head cement or varnish. It's just a bit of any yards head cement. So get that. Now if you have a dubbing needle or the quill of the feather, just there, and you can use that then just to put on your varnish. So you want a nice shiny head and a nice strong head as well. And so that's what the varnish will do. So keep the head holding up. So once you got that done, once you got the varnish done, what you want to do next, just get a small bit from an old feather. Just if you look here, this is just off that yellow feather I got earlier, and just the bottom from the feather, and push through the eye hole and pull it out, and that's your bog fly completed. Now again, very good on a windy day whenever on the bog lakes and peachy lakes of Ireland, and very good to have when there's beetles and terrestrials on the surface of the water. Thanks for watching.